Arnel Campaner Pineda, born on September 5, 1967, is a true symbol of hope and perseverance. A gifted Filipino singer and songwriter whose voice soared from the streets of Manila to the grand stages of the world. Most notably, he captured global attention in 2007 when he became the lead vocalist of the legendary American rock band Journey. But before reaching this dazzling height, Arnel's life was a touching tale of hardship, grit, and an unwavering love for music. Arnel has an estimated net worth of $20 million. A childhood marked by heartache and hope. Born in Tondo, Manila, Arnel was raised by loving parents, Restituto Lizing Pineda and Josefina Manansala Campaner. His mother, with her deep admiration for iconic singers like Karen Carpenter and Barbra Streisand, sparked his love for singing early on. As a little boy, Arnel often sang along with her favorite records, and his beautiful voice quickly stood out. His parents, proud of his talent, entered him in numerous singing competitions throughout his youth. However, Arnel's early years were also marked by tremendous pain. When he was just 13, his beloved mother passed away due to heart disease, leaving the family emotionally and financially broken. With overwhelming medical debts and no way to support all the children, Arnel's father made the painful decision to send the kids to live with different relatives. Arnel, brave and selfless, quit school and chose to fend for himself to lighten his father's burden. For 2 heart-wrenching years, Arnel lived without a home, sleeping in parks and even on benches. He collected recyclables like scrap metal and old newspapers to earn small amounts of money, often going hungry and stretching one packet of biscuits to last 2 days. But through it all, Arnel never gave up. He kept his music close, singing when he could and holding tightly to his dreams. A beautiful personal life. Outside the spotlight, Arnel is a devoted husband and father. He married Cherry Pineda in 2001, and they share 2 beautiful children, Cherub and Thea Chanel, born in 2012. Arnel also has 2 older sons, Matthew and Angelo. Despite his international fame, he remains grounded, often dividing his time between the Philippines and the United States. In 2017, Arnel met then U.S. President Donald Trump during a visit to the White House alongside other Journey members. Though the event sparked some controversy, Arnel clarified that he doesn't associate with any political or religious group, choosing instead to focus on love, music, and family. Chasing the Dream, a journey through bands. Arnel's music journey began when he was just 15, becoming the lead singer of a band called Ijos in 1982. They often performed at a Shakey's Pizza outlet in Manila, delighting diners with live tunes. In 1986, several members of Ijos formed a new band called Amo, which soon won the Rock Wars contest in the Philippines. In 1988, Amo's talent was recognized when they won the Philippine leg of the Yamaha World Band Explosion. Although a technicality barred them from winning the finals in Hong Kong, their performance of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody earned them much admiration. In 1989, the band even opened for Robert Palmer in Manila. Amo played regularly across major cities, especially in the U.S. military-frequented clubs in Olongapo. By 1990, Arnel and his fellow musicians formed another group called Intensity 5. Their stellar showing at the Yamaha World Band Explosion that year earned Arnel the Best Vocalist title and a first runner-up spot for the band. Later, Arnel and some members of Amo created a new group called New Age. Though Amo released an album titled Ang Tunay na Amo, The Real Master, New Age quickly became Arnel's new musical home. From Hong Kong bars to the world stage. In 1991, during one of New Age's performances, a talent scout invited them to perform in Hong Kong. Arnel and his band accepted the offer, performing nightly at Grammy's, a well-known entertainment restaurant. Life seemed to be improving until 1994, when a painful breakup left Arnel emotionally and physically drained. His health suffered, and his voice almost disappeared. Determined as ever, Arnel returned to the Philippines and spent 6 months recovering. Once healed, he went back to Hong Kong and resumed singing. In 1998, the horror-themed restaurant Igor's welcomed New Age, now performing under the name The Rolling Bones, where they delighted guests in spooky skeleton outfits. The late 1990s brought new opportunities. Warner Brothers took notice of Arnel and invited him to record a solo album in the Philippines. Released in 1999, Arnel Pineda featured mostly heartfelt ballads. The songs Ayak Ka Rin and Sayang became fan favorites, especially among karaoke lovers. Despite his solo project, Arnel kept performing with his band. By 2001, Arnel had joined Filipino band South Border for one track and also formed a band called 9mm, which played at Manila's best venues. In 2002, they performed a stint at Hong Kong's The Edge. Eventually, in 2004, Arnel co-founded Most W and Ted, a group that became a staple in Hong Kong's Cavern Club. In 2005, he recorded the theme song for the Filipino radio show Deo and formed the band Visitors for promotional events. But even after all these years, Arnel still hadn't reached his biggest break, entering the zoo and the digital spotlight. With encouragement from talent manager Bert De Leon, Arnel returned to the Philippines in 2006. He teamed up again with guitarist Monet Kajipe and created a new band, The Zoo. They performed regularly in Manila and Olongapo, playing 3 to 5 hour sets. In September 2007, they released their album Zoology, featuring 12 original songs and one cover, with Arnel contributing several tracks himself. Then, something magical happened. Videos of the Zoo covering classic hits from bands like Journey, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, and the Eagles began surfacing on YouTube in early 2007. One particular viewer, Neil Sean, the guitarist of Journey, was amazed. He reached out to Noel Gomez, a fan who had uploaded the videos, and eventually contacted Arnel. At first, Arnel thought the email from Neil Sean was a prank, but after being persuaded, he responded and soon received a call that would change his life. In August 2007, Arnel flew to California for an audition. Though nervous, he sang his heart out, and on December 5, 2007, he was officially named the new lead singer of Journey. Journey with Journey, the Rockstar chapter. Arnel's debut performance with Journey took place on February 21, 2008, at the Vina del Mar International Song Festival in Chile. Fans and critics were blown away by his stunning vocals. The Chilean press praised him for his resemblance to Journey's original singer, Steve Perry, and Jonathan Cain called Arnel the winner, who thrived under pressure. The band's next album, Revelation, released on June 3, 2008, was a massive hit. It debuted at number 5 on the Billboard Top 200 and achieved platinum status by October 2009. It featured 10 new songs and re-recordings of beloved Journey classics, all showcasing Arnel's extraordinary voice. With renewed energy, the band toured across Europe, the United States, and Asia. Arnel's 41st birthday was celebrated with a concert in Toronto, and he performed in 57 shows during the 2008 World Tour. Journey's tour brought in over $35 million, and their Manila concert was later released as a live DVD, delighting Filipino fans everywhere. In 2023, Arnel struggled vocally during the Rock in Rio festival. A video clip revealed his difficulty hitting high notes on Don't Stop Believin', prompting Arnel to humbly offer to step down from the band. It was a bittersweet reminder that even stars have tough days. A voice that echoes hope. Arnel Pineda's life reads like a touching melody, one of trials, heartbreaks, determination, and eventual triumph. From a young boy collecting scrap to feed himself, to fronting one of the world's greatest rock bands, his journey is a testament to the power of dreams and the beauty of never giving up. Through every note he sings, Arnel reminds us that life's toughest trials often give rise to the sweetest songs. And for all who hear him, his story is not just inspiring. It's a beautiful symphony of resilience and love. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe. Like and share this video to family and friends.